Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
Career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan.
Gamer. Back with another episode, season 2. Going against the Chicago
Cubs.
Cubs.
Turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And we are
First game on opening day was bad. We had a horrible opening season. Hopefully we can do better this time.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the
We
hand.
end up losing the series, so we are 1-2.
He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Record.
So now 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I wasn't going to chase it again.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Tyler O'Neill in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All right, let's not do like we did opening day now.
Former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer.
That was the ball outside.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
That's
a good take.
That one got me wrong up right there.
Up the middle.
I beat it out. With 98.
On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball 1, no strikes. Fought off foul.
All right, just a little ahead of it.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
2-2.
Timing is off. I got to get my timing back. Get out of here, baby.
That's back there.
You throw that
And it's
fastball
into
by
the
me.
bleachers. Out of here. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep.
Oh, not
His
bad, baby.
first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Okay, we throw it back there. Haters.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One of the smallest part of the field. Easy to hit home runs in this Wrigley Field.
Here's Goldy and Arenado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals.
Oh, that was
ball.
the pitch. You got lucky, my boy.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit,
Got
right
lucky with
field.
that. That's a double.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way.
Home run double, I'm back, baby.
Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Juan Yepez swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Arenado stands in second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
At least you got a home run out of it.
He goes yard for the Cards. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Out of here, baby.
Matthew Boyd.
Our new pitcher in the offseason.
That's why you have spots in the starting rotation.
See what he can do.
Things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He went.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Out there to center.
Right.
Carlson racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not
Still
too
got
big a hill
Swanson.
to climb. But, yeah, if
The
they
rest
can
of the
answer back
people
in
on
this
this
inning
lineup,
or
I
at
do
least in the
not
next
know.
couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki.
And there's the
Yeah,
strike.
the Cubs don't look like a Cubs team no more. Not with the players they used to have. Rizzo, Baez, Contreras, Bryant.
And a base hit up the middle.
Oh,
So
I
they
guess he
get a
can
man
hit.
aboard with a 1-out single.
This Cub team is a whole
Everything came together
different team.
perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it.
Only winning the World Series with that
And
squad
that's a great example
once.
of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the
That was
well-timed
down in
swing, and came
below.
away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Nico Horner.
Crap.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So
Just
for
hold
him
it.
to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this
There goes
level,
the double
pretty
play.
impressive. Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Horner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors, the 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. And the pitch.
Yeah,
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
It's in the zone I didn't want to be.
And that one almost got him. Three-two. Comebacker to the mound. Donovan on to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Dansby Swanson stands in. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That is average now. Oh, that's last season. He had a good last season average.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one the other way.
Get there.
Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough
robbed an RBI though.
Flare up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Let it go.
Control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Reyes back in his hometown.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
It's a double out of
Around
it.
first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch just misses.
Attack on more runs here.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
That opening day was a fluke. Now we're cracking our bats.
Swing and a base
He's going
hit.
home. Yes, he is.
Contreras headed home. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
2-0.
And they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Step off, throw to first. Edman back on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All right, I know you want to throw that fastball down. That 2-seamer.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Just pitch. He ain't going nowhere.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Next one misses. 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Edman on at first.
Really late.
Nobody out.
I was trying to take that apple.
Laced down the line.
Oh, that's gone.
Could be extra
Keep
bases.
going. Oh, that's run. That's a run. That's a triple for him. No, it's not.
The run scores from first,
Right,
extending their lead. It's 3-zip.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream.
Getting a lot of extra base hits out of here. Home run, 2 doubles in this game.
A lot of velocity right on top of it.
Wait, is it 2 doubles?
This is Dylan Carlson. Didn't play in last night's game.
No, Arenado got a double. Contreras, hit 3 doubles in this game.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No outs. Runner on second.
All right, Carlson, last season, you need to get a breakout season here.
Ground ball
Last
left
season,
side. And
he was
that's
struggling.
just foul.
Where'd the rain come from?
The 1-1 is fouled off.
The rain came out of nowhere. It's just... I didn't know they had dynamic weather in this game.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the second baseman,
Just now
Brendan
realized
Donovan.
it's just rain out of
0
nowhere.
for 1, he struck out swinging last time.
It'd be cool for next year game they add in.
Swing
Wow,
and a miss.
dynamic
And that
weather.
is strike 1.
Cause it just rained out of nowhere.
The
Drop.
other way, and it goes just
How do you know that was gonna go foul?
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
He was almost an interference.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Playing
Here's
like he did
Tyler
last
O'Neill.
season, just
0 for 1,
not
he
being
grounded
patient.
out in his first at bat. That
I think we did
misses,
good in
and
the
that's ball
postseason,
1.
in the playoff, being
2
patient
outs
at bat.
and 1 in scoring position. Out to short. Swanson fires to first on the run.
Sorry, we
That
got
ends
2
the
runs
inning
out of it.
and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 3 and
horrible.
the
Look at
Cubs
gravity.
nothing.
It's horrible. I need to clean that up next year.
Taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off.
Got us up a 3-0
After
comfortable
scoring
lead.
runs, this is where you're looking for that
Even though 3
shutdown
runs
inning,
can
get that hot team back in
vanish
there to swing the bats.
in a second.
And here it comes. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
On the ground right side. Over to Goldy. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. First pitch, and he just misses.
No strike.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All right. I'll paint that outside again.
Yan Gomes waits. Swings through
Right.
that one for strike 2.
That was down the middle. Got him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And here is Brennan Davis. There's a strike. They say you win. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle.
Oh no.
On the run,
Take it out.
throw to first. That is the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0.
That's good, dude.
This guy, his third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 0-1. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the
keeping everything
changeup with
down
that arm action.
after that home run in the first.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Arenado in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that one hammered. That's
adios.
Bad. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Or nothing.
He'll touch them all.
3
His
straight
second
innings
of the year,
of runs
4-0.
scoring.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Beautiful off that plate.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez. Swinging a foul straight back. Yepez goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Lead here.
And the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
Top speed is 95.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Now a check swing, but he held up.
What's wrong with that?
Bounced out to short.
Rolled over.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Oh, they're making errors now?
Your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
He could have like swiped back and tagged him.
Up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Doubled his first time up. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Yepez, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Whole team out of sync. Can't field.
And now it's even up.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
1-2 now. Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-2 now. That one missed. And ball
Whoa
4
there,
to a
buddy.
board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Davis in position.
Too much underneath it.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Doubled in his first AB. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And now the count is even. Next pitch is popped up. Mervis under this one. Rings it in, and that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Goldy and Arenado homers. Who's next?
Pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up now for Chicago, Joey Wiemer. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Wiemer.
I must have did clip the corner. I thought that was way outside.
Today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
And according to that chart.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's a little bit high.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field.
No, it's not. Okay.
Carlson right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Now the designated hitter,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Flied out his first time. Kiner-Falefa, the former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
That's
into
base hit.
center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center
down
fielder.
the middle. Missed my spot.
Suzuki stands in now and watches strike one. And that one clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
That was a strike.
Now back is
Okay.
against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
In the air, center field. Carlson racing after it. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
The batter number 7.
Maybe run and get a blue single.
So up next, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Just bit inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Got him.
And there's 2 down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Just missed.
1-0.
That just misses. And now 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
On the ground to third. And the
Easy
inning is
inning.
over.
3 down.
And the Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. but he's in there
Home
easily.
run, double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So, a man aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the
Arenado
game
and
kind of
Goldy with a
tells you
home run
everything
and
you
double.
need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Oh, that was the pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Man, you're getting away with these pitchers.
And the 0-2. And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double.
Not what I was looking
strikeout.
for.
And there's one away.
Up next,
Juan Yepez. Next up for the Cardinals.
Juan Yepez.
First offering, and it just misses.
One ball, no strike.
One out and a runner at second. The next offering misses. 2-0. Man at second.
Get ready for some action here. Good
I don't wanna
RBI
pitch
guy at
to
the
this guy.
plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Goldy, the runner at second with one away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And
Come on.
first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And Contreras
That was
is
gonna be a base hit.
retired. And that is that. So no runs here at a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs nothing.
It's not even a living world out there. It's just like they just have the people just standing outside the stadium.
And he deals.
No interaction out there.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
now batting, the center fielder, Brennan.
At the plate, Brennan Davis. Grounded out his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carlson hauls it in for the
one out of here.
And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. They say it went. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A.
Punch out here.
Oh, 2 now.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That takes low for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Donovan tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Matthew boy, man, I think he might go the distance. having yourself a nice debut to the team.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In there for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Damn them.
Foul ball still 0-2. Why to kick the pitch.
Got
him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
What?
Yeah, that's too high.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch. When he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And it is 2-1. Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Edmund with a relay throw.
That was
not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
He was almost out.
A chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So digging in, Nico Horner. And that's in there for strike 1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Throws to first. That's out number 3. Cubs lead 1. They trail it here 4-0. There's a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Fulmer getting loose as well. Next pitch off the plate. And the count even 1-1.
Just a bit outside.
Good eye right there. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That was the pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat.
Oh, you beating that out. You beating that out.
Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Took him 4 seconds. 4.1. You got speed, baby. 18-mile-per-hour.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Check. That way.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That's outside. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Pitch too.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Another 1-2. Sampson throws over. O'Neal back easily.
Buddy, he ain't going nowhere.
2-2 now. Next offering is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Goldy and Arenado next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering is fouled off.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. And fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the righty deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 1-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now Juan Yepez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, your cutter's slow. Okay.
Sampson picks over O'Neill. Back in on a dive.
O'Neill, man, don't get picked off.
The 0-1. And ball 1. O'Neill on second. Goldy over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
I think I swung at ball 3.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's a 1-2. And delivers outside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Swanson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Gosh, slider down and in from a same side thrower. There's really nothing you could do with that pitch. Just tip your cap.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Where did that miss? Where did it miss?
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
1 out left for the Cubs. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. That one pushed to the left and foul. Righty delivers. And now it's even up.
Back to swinging.
And that's a little high.
That was not high. That was a strike. What you mean?
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got a ball game. And the Cardinals use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what
after
you
get his first win in his debut.
The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game.
Yeah, 10
Excellent
hits.
job to set the tone for this series.
They got more runs out of this.
Shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Dynamite. Gamer. Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado. Set the tone with the offense. Get home runs and doubles. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace. It's a good game right here. Let's go. Dynamite.